Welcome to Learn Commerce PU online classes. Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.
Hello everyone, welcome to First PUC Statistics online classes. In the previous class we had discussed about how to construct histogram in continuous frequency distribution. In this class we are going to discuss while constructing histogram how to convert inclusive class interval into exclusive class interval. So the first point is so we know that histogram is constructed for continuous frequency distribution and histogram is set of adjacent rectangles whose height and width are proportional to class frequency and width of a class such that area of histogram is proportional to total frequency. Okay, this much we already discussed in first class. Okay, and see here in this class we are going to discuss how to convert while constructing histogram, how to convert inclusive class interval into exclusive class interval. So the first point is histogram is constructed for continuous frequency distribution and here we are going to study how to convert inclusive class interval into exclusive class interval. For example, I will take inclusive class interval. So inclusive class interval is like this. For example, so the class intervals may be 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14, 15 to 19, then 20 to 24, then 25 to 29. See, this is inclusive class interval. So here corresponding frequencies are, I will take same frequency, I will take 7, 3 or 3, 7, 5, 3 and here I will take 5 and 3 and 2. See, this is corresponding frequency for this inclusive class interval. So in this case we can't find histogram. We can't draw histogram. Why? Because histograms are continuous frequency distribution and so histograms are adjacent rectangles. If I take this as the x-axis, we can't get adjacent rectangles. So histograms are constructed for continuous frequency distribution only and here we need adjacent rectangles. To get adjacent rectangles, I will convert this inclusive class interval into exclusive class interval. So how to convert inclusive class interval into exclusive class interval? So we can convert inclusive class interval into exclusive class interval using correction factor that we already discussed in third chapter. See, correction factor formula is, so correction factor is equal to lower class limit minus preceding upper class limit divided by 2. See, in this class interval, so first I will find lower class limit. See here lower class limit is 5. For this preceding upper class limit is 4. So in the place of lower class limit I will substitute 5 and in the place of preceding upper class limit I will substitute, so here lower class limit is 5 and in the place of preceding upper class limit I will substitute 4. So here 4 is preceding upper class limit divided by 2 and this is equal to, see, 5 minus 4 is 1 divided by 2. So 1 by 2 we can write 0.5 also. Now see, now I will add this 0.5 to this upper class limit and from this lower class limit I will subtract this 0.5. That is, see, for this value I will write as it is, so minus for this, 0 to So from this, for this I will add 0.5. For this I will add correction factor. So correction factor is 0.5. So here upper class limit is 4. So 4 plus 0.5 is 4.5. 4 plus 0.5 is 4.5. And this is lower class limit. So from this I will subtract correction factor. Here correction factor is 0.5. So here lower class limit is 5. 5 minus 0.5 is 4.5. And this is upper class limit, so therefore we need to add. So 9 plus 0.5, that is 9.5. Then 10 minus 0.5, that is 9.5. Next 14 plus 0.5, that is 14.5. Then 15 minus 0.5 is 14.5. Then 19 plus 0.5 is 19.5. Then 20 minus 0.5 is 19.5. Then 24 minus 0.5 is 24.5. Next 25 minus 0.5 is 24.5. Then 29 plus 0.5 is 29.5. Okay, these are inclusive class intervals, and this is so now this set of observation is continuous frequency distribution. Now we can easily draw histogram using this observation. Let's see how to draw graph in inclusive class intervals. Let's see problem number 3, that is draw a histogram for the following data and locate mode. So here given informations are wages and number of workers, and here given wages are 2 to 4 and 5 to 7, 8 to 10, 11 to 13, 14 to 16, 17 to 19, 20 to 22 and 23 to 25. And see here wages in rupees and 1000 rupees. So in the sense here 2 to 4 in the sense 2000 to 4000, 5 to 7 in the sense 5000 to 7000, 8 to 10 in the sense 8000 to 10,000, 11 to 13 in the sense 11,000 to 13,000, then 14 to 16 in the sense 14,000 to 16,000, and 17 to 19 in the sense that is 17,000 to 19,000, 20 to 22 in the sense 20,000 to 22,000, then 23 to 25 in the sense 23,000 to 25,000, and corresponding frequencies or number of workers are 3, 6, 8, 25, 40, 30, 20 and 8. And see here the class intervals are like this, 2 to 4, 5 to 7, like that. See here 2 to 4, 5 to 7 in the sense here given class intervals are inclusive class intervals. So that we need to convert this inclusive class interval into inclusive class interval into exclusive class interval using correction factor. And correction factor is like this. So that is correction factor is equal to lower class limit minus preceding upper class limit divided by 2. And see in this class interval, so if I consider 5 is lower class interval, for this preceding class interval is 4. Like that if I consider 8 is lower class interval, for that preceding class interval is 7. That we already discussed. And see, so here I will take 5 as lower class interval, and for that preceding class interval is 4. Therefore, I will substitute these two values in this formula. So, lower class interval is 5 and preceding upper class interval is 4. So, in the place of preceding upper class interval, I will substitute 4 and divided by 2, and this is equal to 5 minus 4 is 1 divided by 2. So, that is 1 by 2, that we can write 0.5. So, after that I will add this 0.5 to this upper class interval, and from this lower class interval I will subtract this 0.5. Okay, I hope you are clear about this. So, we need to add this 0.5 to this upper class interval, and from this lower class interval we need to subtract this 0.5. So, therefore, the class interval is like this. See, the first one is 2. So, from this 2 we need to subtract this 0.5. So, that is 1.5. So, 1.5 to 4 is upper class interval. Therefore, we need to add this correction factor. So, that is 4 plus 0.5 is 4.5. Next, this is lower class interval 5 is, so from this 5 we need to subtract this 0.5, that is 5 minus 0.5 is 4.5. Next 7 is upper class interval, so we need to add for this correction factor, that is 7 plus 0.5 is 7.5, then this 8 minus 0.5 is 7.5. Next 10 minus 0.5, sorry 10 plus 0.5 is 10.5, then 11 minus 0.5 is 10.5. Next 13 plus 0.5 is 13.5, then 14 minus 0.5 is 13.5, then 16 plus 0.5 is 16.5, then 17 minus 0.5 is 16.5, then 19 plus 0.5 is 19.5, then 20 minus 0.5 is 19.5. Next 22 plus 0.5 is 22.5, then 23 minus 0.5 is 23.5, then 25 plus 0.5 is 25.5. So see, these are exclusive class interval and these are inclusive class interval, and these inclusive class intervals are converted into exclusive class intervals using this correction factor. So next, for this corresponding frequencies are 2, 6, 8, 25, 40, 30, 20 and 8. Okay, now using this frequency distribution we can draw histogram. So see, here we need to draw histogram, and here given informations are wages and number of workers. Therefore, here suitable title is histogram of wages of workers. Histogram of wages of workers. See, this is x-axis and this is y-axis, and here this wages taken along x-axis and this number of workers taken along y-axis. So, therefore, here I will write wages and here I will write number of workers. And see, here class intervals are 1.5 to 4.5, 4.5 to 7.5, 7.5 to 10.5, 10.5 to 13.5, 13.5 to 16.5, like that 23.5 to 25.5. Therefore, here suitable scale for x-axis that is 1 centimeter is equal to 3 units. 1 centimeter is equal to 3 units. Therefore, origin is 0, next 1.3, 1.5, first one is 1.5, next 4.5, 7.5, 10.5, then 13.5, 16.5, 19.5, 22.5. So, here one more observation is there, that is 25.5. So, this is x-axis. So, this is x-axis, and here the observations are 1.5, 4.5, 7.5, 10.5, 13.5, then 16.5, 19.5, then 22.5, next 23.5, 22.5, 23.5, the last one is 25.5. So these are x-axis. Next, see here frequency, number of workers, that is 2, 6, 8, 25, 40, 30, 20 and 8. So here suitable scale for y-axis is 1 centimeter is equal to 5 units. So for y-axis the suitable scale is 1 centimeter is equal to 5 units. Therefore here it is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I will stop here because in a frequency highest value is 40. Okay, next. So how to construct histogram? See the first class interval, that is 1.5 to 4.5. See 1.5 is here, 4.5 is here, for that corresponding frequency 2. So 2 comes here. See here it is 5, here it is 0 and this middle line indicates 2.5. So 2 comes here. Next 4.5 to 7.5. See 4.5 is here, 7.5 is here. So 4.5 is here, 7.5 is here. For that corresponding frequency 6. So 6, 5 is here, 6 comes here. Next 7.5 to 10.5. See 7.5 is here, 10.5 is here. So for that corresponding frequency 8. So 10 is here. So here it is 9 and here it is 8. So because here middle line is 7.5. So here it is 8. Next 10.5 to 13.5. For that corresponding frequency 25. So 25 is here. Next 13.5 to 16.5. See 13.5 to 16.5. For that corresponding frequency 40. So 40 is here. Next 16.5 to 19.5, 16.5 to 19.5, for that corresponding frequency 30. So 30 is here. Next 19.5 to 22.5, for that corresponding frequency 20, 20 is here. Next 13.5 to 25.5. See 13.5 is here, 25.5 is here. Sorry, this is 22.5 to 25.5. Okay, I'm sorry, this is 22.5 to 25.5, not 23.5 to 25.5. So this is 22.5 to 25.5. So this is 22.5 and here it is 25.5 and this is x-axis. So next 22.5 to 25.5, the corresponding frequency is 8. So 8 comes here. Okay, next, okay, this is all about histogram. After that, we need to locate mode using this histogram. See, here the highest rectangle is this one, the tallest rectangle is this one. After that, for this adjacent rectangles are these two. So after that, see here for this opposite vertices of the next adjacent rectangle is this one, and for this opposite rectangle for the opposite rectangle is this one. So we need to join these 2 points like this. Okay, after that, so from this intersection we need to draw one line perpendicular to x axis. See, these two are opposite vertices, therefore we need to join these 2 points like this, and from this intersection we need to join opposite opposite vertices of the next rectangle like this. After that, from this intersection we need to draw one line perpendicular to x axis. And see, yes, now it is perfect. See, this is 13.5 and this is 16.5, and this middle line is see 14.5, and see this is 15, so next line is 15. So here mode is 15, so mode is noted by Z, so here mode value is 15. So 15 in the sense here wages in 1000 rupees, therefore here 15 in the sense that is 15,000. Okay, this is how to convert inclusive class interval into exclusive class interval while construction of histogram. Thank you for watching this video.
Don't forget to like our video and subscribe our YouTube channel for all the updates.